think I'm at LAX. You'd think it would be. That's what the airport looks like. But no, we're not. We're in picturesque Pacoima, California. Pacoima, California. Well, you know, Richie Valens put that city on the map. But not just Richie Valens. It's also the Air Hollywood here. Air Hollywood, it's like a sound stage in an industrial building. And what goes on here is the Pan Am experience. So they have the front end of a 747, the first class lounge, the upper part, and then the, I guess Clipper class would be business class back then. Well, Carlos and me, and Tami and my sister Vicki, we're here. And look, he's got his Pan Am bag, he's ready to go. And we're just ready to check in. And what it is, it's a whole event. You go in there, and they really suggest that you dress the part. So it's supposed to be 1970. Dress in the 1970s. You're going to be treated as if you were on a flight on Pan Am, where you are served, you know, the first class and tableside stuff, and treated like the way it used to be with air travel. Why, thank you. So anyway, it's really cool, and there's only it's a small group, and Chateaubriand. It'll be bottomless alcohol, and yeah, and it'll just be a lot of fun. Oh, and by the way, all the stewardesses will be in vintage costumes, and well, we'll just see. This is just a little teaser. You'll get the rest of it afterwards, but we're just ready to go in. It's kind of hot out here. It's just under 90 degrees, and we're in suits, and Vicki and Tami have already waited. So anyway, we'll let you know as it goes what happens, okay? So here we are. We're in Pacoima, California at the Pan Am experience. Okay, so you come in, and it's supposed to be as if you're arriving at the airport. Need to make a call. So then what you do is you get your boarding pass. And it's great. They have a great shtick that they do, and the old-fashioned computer with the clickety keyboard. And then they've got memorabilia, Pan Am memorabilia. For instance, you know, the dishes and stuff. Airport seating. There's those trolleys for the food. So then we're over here at this bar waiting to go on. So then what's behind there is the pieces of the airplane as if you're going on. It'll be very cool. So we got Tami and my sister Vicki, and Carlos is out. Oh, here he comes. He's wandering in. What are you doing?
I want to get my phone.
Okay, so we're all ready to go, and anyway, that's like part 2, okay? We'll let you know what happens next. Oh, and by the way, at the swap meet last week, my $20 Pan Am bag.
Did you use your luggage ticket?
Isn't that cool? Okay, that's until the next check-in. Okay, we have to get in line and get our boarding passes.
Passenger traveling on Northwest Orient Flight 341 to Minneapolis, we're going to begin boarding in about 10 minutes through the gate mark 42. We invite all passengers on Northwest 341 to Minneapolis to please proceed to the gate for boarding.
May we have your last name, please?
Reichardt. Ramirez.
So you're a party of 4.
Yes.
We have you dining in our first class cabin.
Okay.
Anthony, Victoria, Carlos, and Tami.
Yes, Tami.
Wonderful. We're delighted to have you. This is for Tami.
Where's Tami?
This is Carlos. Did you bring your passports with you?
Oh, we're all ready to go. Yes, yes.
Because otherwise we're sending everyone to Cleveland.
Oh no, Cleveland.
And where are you coming from this evening?
We're Santa Ana and Anaheim. And you're Belinda.
Are
Yeah.
you out for just a fun night?
It's his birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
Let's just make sure we have this.
Anthony, that you know.
Unfortunately, the rest of your party will be in first class, but unfortunately, you will be in our
Victoria.
We do have one seat left. It's in the last row. It's not reclining. But otherwise, we can get you out at the exit 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds great.
We do have a full bar in the back and boarding and lunch.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Hello, sir. Welcome. My name is Ridgely. This is their second child.
Are we going to Acapulco? I'm going to Puerto Vallarta.
It is. It's engine. See, they used an airplane engine, cut it out, made a bar. Oh, I thank you.
In just a few minutes, we'll begin boarding Pan Am Flight 120. Our aircraft tonight is a Boeing 747. For those airline aficionados in the gay room, the tail number is N747PA. This aircraft was the very first 747 off the assembly line at Boeing, and it's named after the CEO and founder of Pan Am, Juan T. Tripp. Tonight's flight to London should take approximately 10.5 hours, but good thing our captain knows a few shortcuts and we should get there just a little bit earlier. For those of you interested in joining our Mile High Club, please note that our lavatory doors do not actually lock, so please proceed with caution. And since it is the 1970s, most big carry-ons have not been designed yet, and it's likely that everything you have with you will indeed fit in the overhead compartments. At this time, we'd like to invite our first and Clipper class passengers to board. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the Pan American hospitality. Lastly, we realize that you have a myriad of choices of defunct airlines for which you can fly, and we thank you for choosing ours. Have a good evening.
Okay, get your boarding pass.
Boarding pass.
This is yours.
First.
Where's first?
There's the first lounge, which is the expensive one, then first class, then Clipper class. So we're in the middle. We're like middle section, I guess it would be.
Which is still first class.
Yeah. Yeah. Same rings. Same rings. Okay, it's our turn to board now, so we're trying to wait till the backlog of people, so we're gonna walk up there now. So, okay, you do the things. Oh, are you doing it too? Okay.
Hi there. Welcome to
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Thank you.
He wants to get you.
Who on this picture we need to make it happen now? Discovery. Remember this?
Hi. Just poking my nose up here real quick.
Something always missing.
Oh, it's the real thing. This is like Are you sitting on upper deck this evening? Pretty good.
Let me get out of your way. Okay.
Oh, did you? Oh, I gotta go see. Put the bar index here. Yeah, that's good.
Hello. Thank you. Oh, right on. We got the roomy seats.
We did. It's Ian's 6th birthday, guys. That's true.
Okay, this would be the Clipper class, business class. Excuse me. Okay, we're in first class and we get the best seats. The ones where you can stretch your legs out. Yeah. Look at. Do I get a window seat? Is this amazing? Okay, I'll go upstairs real quick.
And so I remember being taken up as a little kid and just how exciting this was. It was really great, you know, playing cards and I was like, maybe this is great. And then I didn't So this was it?
Well, this was the
Is this where the piano bar was?
Well, yeah.
An airplane?
Yeah.
Where's the bowling alley?
I know, really. So you can see, it's very cool. We haven't started yet. They're getting things ready, and it's very impressive. So another little update, and whenever the next phase is, we'll let you know. So here we are at Pan Am Experience in Pacoima, California, Air Hollywood.
Would you like me to take your picture?
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
You're on board with this Pan Am 747 jet clipper. As we prepare for departure, we ask that you pay close attention to this important information about the Air Hollywood version of the Boeing 747. All of your carry-on items should be securely stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins, leaving the aisles clear at all times. The safety information card, located in the seat pocket in front of you, explains and illustrates all the safety features of this jet clipper, and you're welcome to follow along as we demonstrate them. Just in case anyone inside our aircraft has not been inside an automobile since 1964, we'll show you how to fasten the seat out. Take the metal end and insert it into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the strap. To unlatch the seatbelt, simply lift the buckle. Unless we have an earthquake tonight, you shouldn't expect any movement of the aircraft, so your seatbelt isn't really necessary. Emergency exit on the 747 are normally 5 doors on the left side of the aircraft and 5 doors on the right. But in this version, there is one exit on the right and one on the left, and one exit located on the upper deck. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to your seat. In the case of a real emergency, the only real way out is the large stage door you came through at the start of the night. The emergency door at the rear of the soundstage. To operate the exit doors, simply push the door open. Most lights are 35 years old and they are not likely to inflate automatically, which also means you can keep your high-heeled shoes on. Yay! In the event of an emergency, or in the more likely case you're needing to use the restroom, we recommend you simply walk out of the aircraft or run if you must. You'll find a non-airplane lavatory located near the bar in the Clipper Lounge. Federal and state regulations do not actually prohibit tampering with the smoke detectors, but seriously, who would do that anyway? In the completely impossible event of a change in cabin pressure, the compartments above your head will not open. Therefore, no oxygen mask will fall from above. But, should you desire to try on an oxygen mask, our stewardesses will demonstrate their use. First, you put down the oxygen mask to pretend you're activating the flow of oxygen. You place the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth, and continue to breathe normally. We use the word normally, but really there's nothing normal about it because, yes, it looks quite silly. Breathing normally with or without an oxygen mask should not be difficult since we are at sea level and oxygen is quite plentiful throughout the cabin and at Hollywood. In the case of a Wonderland, a life vest is not actually located underneath your seat. In the event of our stewardesses spills water on you, or you personally drink too much, and having an inflatable mask around your neck seems like a good solution, this is how you would wear it. You pull the vest over your head like this. Pull the straps from the back and adjust the rings in front. Pull down on the right tabs to automatically inflate the vest. The life vest can also be inflated manually, but all our crew members feel that blowing into these inflation tubes in public would be inappropriate and not ladylike. And as you can see, we only hire ladies with the strongest motor principles, except for Jessica, but we promise to work. Despite all of that, the life vest is useless here because there is no reason any of you will need to actually float in this airplane. Despite our desire to stay in the 1970s theme, smoking is prohibited on board this aircraft. In fact, can we all just agree that it was absolutely crazy that we let people smoke on airplanes back then? Of course, you're welcome to smoke outside the soundstage. Pillows and blankets are located in the overhead compartments. Your seat back adjustments, light switch, and audio controls are located on the armrest of your seat. But yes, don't count on any of those things to actually work. Although the 747 aircraft will never leave the ground, our flight today will be 4 hours and a half. 4 hours, yes, and our estimated arrival time at our destination is 10 p.m. In case you're wondering about the destination, it is 1970s, and we're about to start our journey there. All of us at Air Hollywood would like to thank you for joining us tonight. As your Pan Am experience begins, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the hospitality and service in traditional Pan Am style.
Yeah.
The name Pan Am has actually been synonymous with words like airline style, service quality, and airline luxury. From the very first flights of those Clipper flying boats, Pan Am has actually left a lasting image in my mind of providing the very best airline service the world ever had to offer. So, creating this experience was a labor of love for everyone at Air Hollywood, and there were many people involved. The configuration we chose to replicate happens to be my favorite era of Pan Am, the mid to late 70s. This is when Pan Am had this upper deck dining room and this very colorful cabin decor you see. You know, take that carpeted wall, for example, down in the first class cabin at the nose of the aircraft. When I was a kid, I would immediately run up to that wall upon boarding and take
We have a time.
Let's see, this one is from 1976. I think the time, that's the one for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's August of 76.
Oh, I'm good for now.
The name.
Yeah.
Where's from?
The times or...
No. Tammy's at your new time.
Yes. There you go.
How do you know about Dixie Lee Ray? Here she is. What about Dixie Rocks? Oh, wow. What a towel.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice. Would you care for a hot towel?
Okay. Cigarettes, booze, hot towels, and let's see, magazines from, let's see, 1976. Do not remove from aircraft. They have it going on here. So, anyway, it's just crazy. Pan Am experience continues at Air Hollywood in Pacoima.
Okay, well, yes, we are.
So we've gotten our drinks. Our 6. Pan Am is the way to fly. Thank you.
You're welcome. But for the appetizer, you get
What time of the game do you prefer to go to? I prefer, I don't want to go to afternoon, but I don't like 5:07.
turbulence.
Uh-oh.
Don't spill my drink.
Do you want me to put your bag? So we have shrimp cocktail and caprese. Which one would you like?
Me too. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Dinner is served. Well, nothing for you, Tami? Oh.
In this Pan Am Classic, designed by California designer Don Loper. It included a pillbox hat and this grayish-blue skirt, very snug in the waistline of the hole. And it was used on Pan during the 707 era, from 1958 to 1970, and was the Pan Am icon for the jet age. She looked to the 80s. I think she would have fit in quite well. She's pretty fun, pretty groovy, very 80s. We need to bring them all those giant cell phones. We know what it was like. Now, by the mid-80s, Pan Am introduced seasonal wear, and this summer dress, worn by Sarah and Emma, was popular amongst Pan Am crews.
Your knees? Yeah. Turn around. Turn around. Wow.
Now, it's going to be kind of tough to top this.
2 authentic Pan Am stewardesses are on our flight tonight.
I'm not entirely going to help.
Yay!
Annette and Diane are coming upstairs. We have a treat for you upstairs.
Main course being served. Thank you.
And both sauces, yes?
January 1st. Thanks.
Inner galley service. You think so? I think it's international.
I'm actually lost.
Oh, wait, make sure they have that.
What year? Wide load. Big bags.
How dare you call me a bag?
Talk to the captain. You got a bag.
The bags are too big. Oh, wow.
This is from the 70s. Vanderbilt. Go back home.
God.
Gina did. I used to have that.
Did you?
I did.
Yes, you did. I remember.
Jovan Musk. Oh God, Stetson. Is there any Aramis or what? Aramis? Oh.
If you want to try or buy any of it.
Oh my God.
Just for fun. Yeah, it is for
That you get at Save On.
leather.
Oh yes, with the wooden top. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, those were so cool.
Everything you can buy. Oh, really? And we have everything tons of bags.
Old Spice.
Like
Hey, Dad's.
You can still buy those too.
It was this one, but it's blue.
You don't have that in blue?
We'll probably do, yeah. And we have big
Duty free.
Just let me know what you want.
Remember duty free? Before you come into another country, they would bring out the stuff. Well, here it is. Remember Jovan Musk? So remember, it's 1970.
What's the pink one? I have to know.
Oh, the baby one. This one?
Loves baby
Tickle me.
sauce.
Loves baby sauce. Love baby sauce.
Let me try it.
It's so terrible. Uh-oh. Now you did it.
Yeah, it feels like.
Now see, if you need a Pan Am bag, they have those too. You see all of those? They're also selling those really cool cocktail glasses. So it's very cool. So anyway, you can get your gift shop stuff right on the Pan Am trolley. You'll be set for life. Okay, it's dessert course now, so it's cheese and fruit, and it looks like champagne or some kind of dessert wines.
Okay. What do you like? Oh, can I take that port wine? Just because that's what I have to do.
Prunes.
Oh wow!
There's a brie, there's a sharp cheddar, and there's
Oh, and by the way, the dishes, the silverware,
Just a little bit.
the things that you see are all original Pan Am
You want some grapes or strawberries?
dinnerware that they were used.
Strawberries? Strawberries are good. Got a computer bag. That's good. Just a little
Whatever, just a little bit of something. Just, whatever, a couple things little on there, that'd be fine. Like a strawberry and a grape is fine. I'm real easy. Dessert course.
And then what about port wine for you?
I'll take a little splash.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, that's beautiful.
And for you, a little bit of that?
I think I do the same, except for the blue shoe, please.
No,
Okay. We need to get that set.
He'll come back.
And some
So,
port wine for you?
there we go.
Yes, please. And what is the one in the corner?
The date.
Yeah, can I have one?
Yeah, sorry.
The Pan Am Experience, Air Hollywood, Pacoima, California.
Would you care for a little bit of everything? Is there anything you are not?
Beautiful Unicorn Airlines Sarong, worn by Rio tonight. This is a classic uniform that actually is still in service today. They've never changed the look. It's the Singaporean Sarong, worn by Rio on Singapore Airlines. Tiffany in first class, now in British Airways. She's going to make her way up or down. This is the first economic airline service between London, Gatwick, LA, and New York. Lakers didn't last too long, but they Wore this really interesting uniform in red and blue with a derby hat, much like the Pan derby hat. Got Rio in the first class cabin. It's the traditional Singapore Airlines sarong, and she's going to make her way to the upper deck. Next in Clipper,
Fashion show part 2.
we're joined by Priscilla.
We still have. I thought that was dessert the last course, but no, that was cheese and fruit and pork. The real dessert still has to come.
They were bought by British Airways, unfortunately. My favorite carriers. Got Vicki now in the first class on Reichardt Airways.
I want to go to Scotland.
Me too.
She could give tours at Disneyland.
And Sarah in these brand new uniforms from the 1960s, really turquoise and green. These were worn by Rennick in the late 60s.
Make that for spirit resistant.
By the way,
From the upper deck,
we're very relaxed.
British Caledonia in the Spartan uniform. Next in the Clipper cabin, we're going to be joined by Han in this Continental Airlines uniform that is very bright yellow.
The alcohol flows freely
From the
here.
early 70s.
Also, the alcohol flows freely. Yeah, so.
Very classic colors back then. We're going to be joined by Carla in another branded fashion, very sexy blue tie-dye dress with white go-go boots. It's a classic brand F uniform.
Wow. Wow.
Groovy. I like.
Oh, wow.
We have Brandon in the main deck first class. Meredith and Sarah are making their way upstairs here shortly. The Anne and Continental Airlines. Next is Clipper. This is a army green dress was worn by Eastern in the 80s. Up in first class, you're seeing the Continental Airlines yellow dress. And next, you're going to see Carla now in the 60s branded uniform, tie-dye dress, and go-go boots. So very popular for a service in the 60s.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow,
And now you're going to have Nicolette joining you shortly here in the first class cabin. Next in Clipper, you're going to have Olivia and this classic
Big fun. Pan Am experience.
I remember they had like charity. Also was actually fairly modern.
Right? They went. They went.
Carlos come on the upper deck in the 1960s. Tie-dye and go-go boots.
Oh, wow.
Next week, Clipper, we're joined by Tiffany in this Eastern Airlines uniform. Again, take a look at the colors. They're green and brown.
That's very cool.
Here in the first class main deck, we're going to see Emma and Chandler on this crazy brand.
They're doing all different ones. Wow. Wow. Okay, wow. Double wow.
I had boots like that. Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Tiffany, who's going to be wearing the Eastern Airlines favorite uniforms. Nikki, this is the Northwest Area uniform from the 1960s.
Eastern Air.
Eastern Air.
My favorite part of the uniform is the hat.
Okay, so looks.
Well, it's got the Eastern emblem on the shirt.
Yeah.
On the blouse, excuse me.
Okay, now in the first class cabin, you're about to see Rio in Thai Airways, and on the upper deck, 50 next in Clipper.
Wow. Okay, that's cute. Wait, where's
Be joined by Sarah.
Thai Airlines? Okay, very good.
British Overseas Airways Corporation. Predecessor to British Airways. It's a classic 60s uniform, tonight worn by Sarah.
Yeah, Boeing. That's what they painted their stuff before.
Okay, all right. Red always works.
Next in Clipper, we're joined by Carla in this classic United Airlines uniform, rust and brown. Obviously, the colors that were popular back then. The flourish hat.
British? Yeah, of course, that's right. All right, it's classic.
The upper deck now, you're about to see
I'm shooting too many dates.
70s.
Which airline was this?
Kind of.
Here we go. All right, now we're going back.
That looks like United to me.
It is.
It's United. Yes.
Oh. I wear this every day. What are you talking about?
I know.
This is much
Yeah.
totally mine.
Next in Clipper,
Nice name, Jennifer.
and Nicolette is coming to the first class cabin, and next in Clipper, you're going to see
Mahalo.
Mahalo. Malakaliki Maka. I know it's
Melakaliki Maka.
United uniform that they premiered on their 747.
Oh, and here comes the serious one.
Okay.
The mini skirts. This is my God.
Oh, yes.
It's like room 222.
Karen Valentine wants her costume.
I do too.
I have the.
Oh, God. That too.
And on the upper deck, you're about to again come upstairs. And this 1970s.
She has developed the back and
Lovely.
Let me drink my wine.
What about for you?
The chocolate, please. I thought dessert was the last course, but no, this is really dessert. Yes, you may. Were you slaving over a hot stove all day making that today? I knew.
We're good. Brother, can I just have a bite? That's it.
It's irresistible. I'm going to stay here.
Go.
Hi guys. What would you like for
Dessert.
Maybe like a stadium or something. I was done with my hours. I know, sounds cool.
Because you got paid.
Working for the Rams. This is like sports analyst or something.
How old are you?
Coffee black. Easy.
Really nice pens.
I'm good at that.
I sprayed into his own.
They do the sports.
Thank you.
Which one? The Bailey's? Yes. And coffee as well, or on the
coffee and creamer.
coffee and cream, and then this separately on the rocks, or in the pudding? Pudding in the
The next one is next.
Maybe like Jeopardy.
You're stuck on the thing is, once you win, you still have to wait like 5 months for it to get even though you want it straight.
Thank you so much. Excellent work, all of you. It was wonderful. It was an amazing thing. All of you.
If you make a cool video, let us know.
Oh, you'll see it.
Okay.
You'll see it.
Bye.
Okay. That's it. We've landed.
Second of June, but they're not for sale beyond the.
Okay, I got it.
You guys have fun?
We did. It was an amazing event.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Okay, we've landed. I think we landed in London. Is that where we're going? Now we're going to take the tour of this facility here that, well, it's a sound stage. So they have every other, yeah. They have other sets here, so we're going to go see. We're going to go see what's going on. Yeah. Okay, obviously an office.
But any place that I wanted to go, I went there.
Awesome.
So it's kind of a unique. And this is my desk is made out of the wing of an airplane. We make them here.
Wow.
Yeah, we produce all these here, and it's you can see the light. Tonight is Pan Am. Usually, if you see it red, you don't want to come into this office. It's like it's a mood desk. So as you can see, I like airplanes, just like you do.
Wonderful. Yes.
Come here, let's go. Let's get on the tour. Okay.
That fellow talking, this is his office. And these are all of his different boarding passes that he saved over his career. Expired passport pages. Okay, now we're going into one of the other stages here.
The lights on, just walk on by. He's probably. Nice.
Did you have more of them? Like, we don't know what
So we actually got this in
Isn't this cool? They're sets. Wow. See? Set of an airplane.
I don't say this thing.
I always consider myself more of a performance artist.
Baggage cart.
So this is probably part of it. Because you have dinner once.
That looks like what Tom Cruise had.
Thank you so much. But that was amazing.
An airport, like a waiting area. I hate to be nosy. There's the TSA area.
Oh, dude, that's the international departures. You don't want to go there. You're never going to leave.
Okay, step over here, sir.
We've got fucking international departures. Yeah, we have a 777. It was taking the entire area right here, and we literally just shipped it to Korea. We're making movies over there, so we're going to keep it over there and open it up. But we're getting another 777.
This is the cockpit from the movie Airplane.
This is what we call a Mehlbrandt, which is back what we call a stewardess. And this is a 727 clock. Yeah. And what we do, I mean, some of the stuff you will see around. I mean, we do have a lot of.
So is this the airplane?
Yeah.
What's your No, it's picked back there.
Oh, that's an airport bathroom. Here.
Like, this is an Airstream.
Beautiful airport bathroom.
Where do you go? Right here?
Whatever you do, Steve.
Or you're saying order coffee, bomb Russia? I'm sorry.
That is funny. Thank you so much.
I just want to know if this is the cockpit that we filmed
Oh, I think this is the
Surely you're. This changes all the time. We have departure, arrival, checking in, checking out, car rental. We use this in different airports around the world. We have a building dedicated for props, for different sign, different languages we use it. So this is coming up in a movie for Quentin Tarantino, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They used this set to film Italy, Rome. So they converted everything to Italian. And they were filming right here. They also filmed on the Pan Am Airlines. So the movies come down, you'll see. And on real airport, it's impossible for you to film. We're the dudes that are like, I've got my gloves. We're gonna need a wand. I don't go through this thing. The porno's gonna. So I want to explain something, which is when we came out the idea. When we came out, I came up with the idea for the kids with autism. I didn't want them to go from one building to another building, so we ripped the wall here between the two buildings. We put a jet lag, so the kids can come in and have the entire experience and get on the plane. So we.
The jet bridge now.
So like our stewardess. What do you want? We're out of vegetables for a moment, but come back. I like more slices of meat. Okay.
The meat already ate the vegetables, so. It's like you have to check them?
Yeah, I mean, you can oh yeah.
Those are the justice.
Thank you very much.
Look before you leave. Hello.
Before you leave.
Wow, for movies. Yes. Please sit in economy section. I know you're not used to it.
Well, is this economy or economy?
No drinks allowed.
I just want to know.
That might be. There you go.
Sit right here.
So you want bulkhead?
I want bulkhead.
Bulkhead aisle?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Carlos.
I have no idea what we're doing. Mine's
So here.
reclined. There we go. I'm not reclining anymore.
Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done.
Hi, Annette.
Hi. Coffee coming.
So how many of you have seen Lost?
Yes.
Done on this plane.
Oh.
What we did is we had a green screen in the back, and they were sitting in the back, and we had all the stunt people wearing, basically cables, and we kept pulling everybody out, and everything was shaped that was going crazy. It was right there. How many of you have seen Bridesmaids? It was done right there. The Wolf of Wall Street was done right there. We have literally almost every commercial, TV show, or feature films. They all come in here. And usually the nice thing is, on real airplanes, it takes about 4 hours to move one chair. One chair. It takes 4 hours. You need the FAA approval, mechanic, you need to ground it. It takes a lot of work. But here it takes 2 minutes. And literally we can change all the seats here, and we can film in this direction or this direction. A lot of director comes in here and they say, oh, I don't like the color of the seats. We have literally probably about 2,000 seats. And you can choose and pick, but when we tell them how much we're going to charge them to move everything. Here. Yeah. I want to be, I never done this before. This is like a coach or flight. This is the first time that Anthony came and joined me here. I just wanted to say, both of us, thank you so much for coming all the way to Pacoima to come and join us on this experience. And I hope you guys had a great time. Please tell Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony and I, we started this 5 years ago. He was very rude. He was very selfish. He had a warehouse and he was all by himself. And this one I came in and I tell them, listen, let's do this together, let's bring the plane and let's do all this together. And 5 years, and it's been, every single event has been sold out. So tell us, what is it that you like and you didn't like about the Pan Am experience? That's why I want him here, so he can hear you. So tell us, please, what is it that you like about it?
The drinks. I love the fashion show, I'll be honest.
The attention to detail. There was so much there.
Anthony, I would fly Anthony Air.
I'm a stickler with the details. Like every little detail on here.
Is it Pan Anthony Air?
But it is really, it means a lot to us for you guys to travel, come from different places to come here. You know, we are in the middle of nowhere. And it is true. How many of you have been to Pacoima before? Nobody, see? So we're really very thankful. And in about a week, you're going to get a link so you can download the pictures that Rachel took tonight. So you can download them.
The cigarette ones will be your favorites.
And then there's probably the 5 questions in there, and you can answer them if you like, and you can give us a review, because that's what we did. We have not advertised even once yet. And we're hopefully, by next year, we're going to be in Las Vegas. So our hope is we're going to be there sometime next year, and the thing's going to be different is the one in Vegas is going to be on turbulence. In the window you're going to be seeing Paris, London, and our way going to whatever. So it's going to be really an awesome experience.
This is going to be my, I always tell Todd, this will be my Pan Am experience, and Vegas will be his Pan Am. I'm a diehard Los Angeles.
Is the Vegas one an addition to this one? Does this one remain here?
Well, we still, it's up in the air. We might just keep this one for private events and just keep it because we use it as a set for movie filming a lot. And we shot Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with Tarantino and Brad Pitt and Leonardo. And Margot and Anthony. You're going to see Anthony dancing on the upper deck. He literally put him in the movie. And
put him in the movie.
And like you said, you know, talking about detail, Anthony into so much detail that Tarantino loved him. And that's why he put him in the movie.
Wow. That's great.
So
July 26th at a
So
your stories were good too. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Our flight attendant that you guys had, they've been with us for like the last 4 or 5 years.
They were great. Yeah, they were great.
And they really, we don't pay a whole lot of money because, you know, as you can see, it takes a lot to put this together. And so these girls, they love their job and they really love what they're doing. And we become a family here. So it's a lot of fun to be here. Anything you want to say?
No, thank you for coming. I loved having you guys on the airplane. You were a lot of fun tonight.
Cheers.
Go clean the plane. Any questions about airplanes, about movies, about any commercials, or anything you want to hear?
Question to your left.
What? Yes.
What's your process for getting the new seats? Do you take them off retired planes?
Say it again.
For getting new seats, do you take them off retired planes?
Yeah, we buy a lot of airplanes.
Okay.
And we take the interior and we change everything around. You know, it's really funny. Airlines use us to do their commercials. You know, it costs like $100 million for a real airplane, so you cannot put it on the ground. It always has to be flying. You know, and what they do is they ship for us a whole set of their seats, and we put their seats in here, and they come in and do their commercials. Like American Airlines, they were shooting on a narrow body for a whole week, and they're shooting all their, you know, all their advertising, all their promotions, stills, you know, commercials. So that's why, you know, it's an airplane. Airplane needs to fly, not to film it. You know? That's why. Emirates Airlines, you've seen the commercial with Jennifer Aniston. She's looking for the shower. She was looking for the shower right here, and there was no shower. Any other questions? You are more than welcome, and thank you so much, you guys, for coming. I really appreciate it very much. You are very, very kind for me.
Thank you.
So we'll go home right now. We have our first class in front.
I guess Tami and Vicki escaped us. Where's Tami and Vicki?
There's so much room, I can go there.
They're lost. Mm-hmm. Here's your pods.
So this is first class, but they're on the section.
There's nobody's flying.
This is not in an airplane.
Oh, wait, we were in economy and you had like a whole business class here? Yeah.
Is this first class?
No, that's business.
That's business. That's business. She won't get caught in something.
So there, Air Hollywood, Pacoima, California. This is where a lot of that airline stuff happens on commercials, movies. Right here. There they are. You totally miss cool, man.
Oh my god.
Totally cool.
Oh my god. You missed everything.